Welcome to the War Commander Watchtower. It is Thursday. We did a show last night about the downtime and release notes, but we saw that there was some Drake's Drake's monthly preview of May that come out in this day or today, and actually there's a lot of things in that we could take with us for the next event. So we're gonna go through the Drake's monthly preview, and we're gonna take our opinion on that. But first, I will introduce you to the panel. I will go with Trickster. Can you unmute and say hello?
Hello.
And we have Woody. Can you unmute and say hello?
Hello, guys.
And Yellow, can you unmute and say hello?
Hey, baby.
Ooh. And we have the one and only Ghost Rider. Can you unmute and say hello?
Hello.
Oh, well, didn't miss anything. Anybody today? No. That is this.
Not yet.
I don't want that frying pan in my head again. Um, I I just want to go through the Drake's monthly preview of May. And Yellow, are you up for reading it for us?
Yeah, I'm up for a bit of narration again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here we have the diary, Drake's monthly preview of May. Coming up in May, he's saying May is here and the Hellhounds are out in force. Operation Storm's Eye is fast approaching, and its energy is electric. You'll be able to unlock the new Gen 4 survivor unit, the Twin Blade, as well as continuing collecting mercenary contracts to unlock the Storm Chaser. Scroll down, please. Yeah, lovely.
Yeah.
Right, and we have Operation Storm's Eye. The May event, Operation Storm's Eye, continues our new event format with some new improvements designed specifically to make sure players of all power levels will be able to complete the story and earn the XP needed to get the new prizes. With this event, players can earn the Gen 4 Survivor unit, Twin Blade, this massive chopper. Ooh, ooh, has the guns to match and will mow down the competition. Operation Storm's Eye runs from May the 7th at 10 a.m. PDT to May the 13th at 10 a.m. PDT. And here is a picture of the Twin Blade.
Look at them guns.
Oh, it's a massive chopper.
With some pipes sticking out on the sides.
Yeah.
It actually does look like a rowboat. If you
Actually, that's not the only thing sticking out.
The ladies love a big chopper.
But let's take us back to the beginning. It says that there will be some new content.
Yes.
Able to unlock the new Gen 4 Survivor unit Twin Blade. So we can actually earn some logistics on that one too.
What, the Twin Blade, do you think?
Yeah.
Hope so.
This
Yeah,
event.
they had it for the last one, did they?
Is this going to be a unique one?
No, I don't think so. I think it's gonna be survivors air units. We have not have any air to build for or upgrade for the last 3 months, I think.
No,
No,
we had another area.
Aces.
Yeah. So this is the survivors Gen 4 air, new air that's coming. And it says here when the events with this event, players can earn the Gen 4 Survivor unit, the Twin Blades. Damn, that looks pretty cool.
It does look good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I just want to know how it's going to operate. Well, we speculate this day whether it's going to be on a counterclockwise type of scenario like the Archangel and the gunships, or is it going to be like a fly-in spam kind of unit?
Yeah.
Like the Sphinx was always meant to be, wasn't it? A flying phalanx, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But it was
But,
a flying ship.
But the chopper you don't used to be very fast, so I think it's maybe a little slow moving. But well, time will tell. Should we continue with this?
Yep. So who did we get to? Mercenary contracts.
Yeah. Mercenary contracts.
Right. So continuing Operation Storm's Eye, players can keep earning Storm Chaser contracts. There are 2 available during the event, with more to come in future events. Can we remember how many we got to get?
Gotta
I
get
think
Eight.
Was
8.
it the same for the Sarkis then? The Shadow Sarkis? Was it
Yeah.
8?
No, I think it was 4 for Sarkis, was it not?
Yeah, I thought it was only 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, here it goes. Once you earn 8, you'll be able to unlock the new Storm Chaser unit in the soon-to-be updated Mercenary Camp. So there's a little tip there, guys and girls out there. If you haven't got your Mercenary Camp maxed, I've done mine recently. It doesn't take a lot. I think there's about 12 hours a level, if that. Maybe a day on the last one. So get that maxed out, that Mercenary Camp, if you haven't already done it.
Yeah.
So ongoing. Currently, the team's focus is to convert War Commander to HTMLMLS L5. Sorry.
HTML5.
Yeah. This is a long process, so thanks for your patience, and we will work on this improvement. Keep an eye out for a forum post on the team detailing where we're at with the project. Since the team is hard at work on HTML5, some of the other features we've been working on have seen some delay. Rest assured, things like the new user experience, the new wave of building upgrades, and more are still a priority.
So rest assured that things like new user experience and things. Okay, so they prioritize the way we are playing the new way we are playing the event. That is actually pretty good. So we
they're not going to do. They're saying they're going to wait till they're on HTML5 before they start introducing new upgrades and major changes within your gameplay, if you know what I mean.
like
New units, which is
CC upgrade and things like that.
Yeah, like maybe a CC upgrade because we was talking about it yesterday, weren't we?
I think it is a year ago. So a little over a year ago.
And then they released even all the building the upgrades that came with that. They done in 2 parts as well, didn't they?
Yeah.
So look for that as soon as we're HTML5. I think it'll be a go on some major upgrades on your buildings.
I think so too. So it's very important to get those tech center and things like that to be at max level when the next.
Well, I think we might have a little clue in the picture. Go back up to the picture we was talking about yesterday. Keep going back.
This one,
the storage and looks like a new storage and a new airfield.
Yeah. So well, they must be very close then.
Yeah, I hope so. Well, I said keep an eye out for the forums.
Mm-hmm.
and the team will be detailing where they're at with the project. It says there, so hopefully that'll be over the weekend or just after the weekend.
I hope so.
Right. So where will we get to? Right. So in addition to Operation Storm's Eye, the Twin Blade and the mercenary contracts may will have a warpath, a heroic showdown, a destroyer boss base, a new PvP season, and all our other regular monthly content. Be on the lookout for what's coming in June. As always, thanks for playing War Commander.
There's gonna be some hours behind the screen again.
Yeah.
I love it. So we're gonna, we can actually maybe see when it comes when we go to the calendar. Can we go through that too?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, do it. So this is what the content for May is. May event calendar. Please note that all activities and dates are subject to change. That's a disclaimer for you. There you go, Kickstarter.
Mm-hmm.
May the 1st, which is tomorrow, I believe.
Yep.
Tomorrow, yeah. Shadow Ops, Phase 3. Oh, it reminds me, I've done with Shadow Ops today. This week. Thank you for that. Central token base, Absolver bonus token base. So that's for tomorrow.
Yeah.
May the 2nd, which is Saturday, Kyle Hero Base, original Hero Base. Is that the one where you unlocks the Weaver
I think so.
and Skipjack? You get one of each,
yeah.
And an Outback Base, which are out now as well. May the 3rd, Destroyer Boss Base. May the 4th be with you.
Yep.
Lancer Base, Bonesaw Base, Excavator Base, Technical Base, Sharpshooter Base, Gunship Base, Survivor Token Base, Controller Bonus Token Base, and Chopper Company Standard and Elite. So that's basically all your survivors on Monday.
Yeah.
All the relevant survivor things on Monday. Oh yeah, Sharpshooter, yeah.
It's gonna be Survivor Day, Monday, Bloody Monday. Sorry.
May the 5th is Lancer Base, Bonesaw Base, Excavator Base, Technical Base, Sharpshooter Base, Gunship Base, Malcolm Hero Base, Original Hero Base, and Chopper Company Standard and Elite. So that's extending the rest of the survivors.
Yeah, for May 5th. Yeah.
May the 5th. May the 6th. All right, here we go. PvP season 20 ends. So your PvP season ends then.
And make sure that if you have a full load of what do you call it, XP, make sure to use it on some units before the 6th, so you don't go overcap with that.
Yeah. Yeah. What's the payout? Can you remember what the payout is?
It depends where on the leaderboard I think you are.
If you're max level, say you're gold, not in the top 500 top player or top 50, but a gold player would get 260,000 plus another 500,000.
What's this, medals?
Yeah.
What about, is there any blood for on this one?
There are blood thorium, the top level and the gold not being in the top 500 would be 10. Top 500 gets 17, top 50 gets 25, top player gets 31.
Ooh. I'm nowhere near. I haven't even got to the max level. I feel I'm about just under 5k, so I might have to go and do a bit of
So
PvP.
most average players, if they get the 8,000 that's required, will get 10.
So this is actually a good weekend, really, guys, to go out there and get up. If you haven't got your XP, like Jeff said, get it up there, because there isn't a lot going on this weekend with like mini events or nothing like that. You know, there's no warpath, there's no holdouts or anything like that. So get out there, have a bit of fun, go and smash some people.
use those logistics.
Yeah,
Use those.
logistics, yeah.
And just remember, I like getting smashed.
Ooh la
No
la.
logistic for that one.
Ooh,
Want to bet?
But it's your
Right.
life.
So where do we get to? Right, May the 7th.
Seven.
The big one. Operation Storm Eye begins.
Yes, sir.
So that'll take us to all that weekend, and then so you've got a big jump there. It says May the 13th. Operation Storm's Eye ends, and then we'll have Shepherd Standard Elite and Omega, Nova Standard Elite and Omega bases, Romero Standard Elite and Omega bases, Omega Prophet Space, Omega Dark Storm, Omega Seed Squadron, Omega Blackout, Omega War Rig, and Omega Herald bases. That's pretty much standard. They do that at the end of every event now, don't they?
Yeah. And
So then we've been to May the 14th.
yep.
So the PvP season begins. PvP season 20 begins.
Oh, hold on. Did we not end the PvP end season here?
Yeah. We said May the 6th. We're saying we're going to go out this weekend and you've got a quiet weekend with no events. Get your XP up there. If you want to get into the top, what was it, Jeff? 550, wasn't it? You get to do jumps in their payouts.
If the top 50, it gets really big.
And it's the fight, and the top 500 is the next one down, is it?
Yeah, 517 blood thorium, 260k
The
med
top
points.
payout for top players, 31 blood thor, 800,000 metal. Top 50 is 25 blood thor, 700,000 metal. Top 500 is 17 and 600.
You want to get your hover tanks? You ain't got no blood for. Go for it.
Yeah.
Them hover tanks.
But should it not say PvP season 21 begins?
Probably after the event.
I think that's just
Maybe copy and paste. Yep.
Yeah, I think
The
that's
14th begins on the 14th after the event.
Yeah. So then you've got defensive unique bases. So that's all your ones you can only put in your base, like Judge and Screamer, etc. Shepherd bases will be out. Standard Elite and Omega. Nova Standard Elite and Omega. Basically the same as what following them from Dave from May the 13th. That is. So you've got all your uniques bases from Elite to Omega, apart from a few of the older ones by the looks of it. Just Omega only is it's Prophet, Darkstorm, Seed Squadron, Blackout, War Rig, and Herald. Omega only. Scroll down, please, Mr. Bonsai.
Yes. I just got a little excited of the event that's coming.
Welcome, Danzy.
Right, May the 15th, Warpath begins. So that's a good thing. So you got the day before you get your new PvP season, and it's going to run with Warpath. So it gives you a chance to get your XP up quick.
Yeah.
While you're out smashing empty bases, dead bases. So you've got Warpath on May the 15th with Shadow Ops Phase 4 begins. Corpus token bases and Gorgon bonus token base.
Yeah. And a lot of people forgets the Shadow Ops when the Warpath begins. So remember put that as a reminder that Shadow Ops just hit that 95 or the 270s just to get it and then have the fun of the Warpath. So yeah, carry on.
Okay, hold on. So then brings us to May the 16th. So Marching Hero Base, Original Hero Bases, and Outback Base. And that brings us to, that'll take us to Sunday the 17th, May the 17th, which will be a Destroyer boss base. May the 18th, it's Escort Base, Artemis Base, Sentry Base, Seraph Base, Lancer Base, Buzzsaw Base, Sentinel Token Base, Absolver Bonus Token Base, Hive Standard, and Elite Base. There you go, Hive's out now, so you can get your Hive. Chance to get your
Woo! I'm looking forward to that one for my mini.
Welcome, Sam Stone. Thanks for coming along.
Scroll down, please, Mr. Bonsai.
Yeah, sorry, just got excited there.
Is it me or all these lists a bit phallic-like?
What do you mean?
A bit penis-like.
Your fellas? Yeah.
Warpath ends on May the 19th. Escort Base, Artemis Base, Sentry Base, Seraph Base, Lancer Base, Buzzsaw Base, Poly Hero Base, Original Hero Base, Hive Standard, and Elite Bases.
Oh.
So you've got 2 days to get your
Hive.
mini bonsai there to get your elites.
Yep.
Here's that's what I always look for. One I always look forward to. May the 20th, Gear Store update. Obviously, we're not going to know what's that until the release notes.
No. But remember, the Hive, is it not first time it is on the map?
This is the first time, yeah.
Yeah. So for those people that don't have the Hive and just have the standard, try to get the elite, because it is a beast when you get it higher up. And remember to upgrade the drones. It's very important too.
Yeah.
I'll mention.
Yeah, it's all about the drones
Can
with
I
the
mention
elite.
something real quick?
Yep.
Yep.
For those who think that Hive is shit, if you're trying to get Omega bases for like the chopper, it makes a really good distraction for the chopper while you shoot it down. So
Yep.
that gives you a hint of what else you can use it for upcoming events. That's it.
And that is why I want it to my mini, because that one will break and crack some new bases up for me. So I'm looking forward to that one. Yep. Sorry. Continue. I'm just a little excited.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean, the Hive is a great unit. I mean, it's not so much standing up in PvP anymore, but which it did do, I think, at the beginning. But it's still a great PvE unit. It's still very, 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 very useful. Like Brandon said, even as just a distraction with the drones or whatever the projectiles, what we call them. Right, where do we get to? Right, May the 20th.
Yeah.
So we've got the Gear Store update, Escort Base, Artemis Base, Sentry Base, Seraph Base, Lancer Base, Buzzsaw Base, Survivor Token Base. Twin Blade Bonus Token Base.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yes, it's twin. That's a new unit, yeah.
Yeah.
And Hive Omega Base. That's one I've been.
Oh. Yes. But I can say for those that don't have started the game and maybe are working on a mini, I think for especially for those new players, get the Shut and Buzzsaw or Artemis bases if you can, because that will help you a lot for ace spamming in your base. So make sure if you can do those bases or make a friend help you to go get those bases. That will be very viable for your base defense. I gonna get some of those Artemis or Busos.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know which out of all of the free anti-air infantry. I don't know which one I prefer out of Artemis or the Buzzsaws. I'm not over keen on the Seraphs.
The Artemis
Oh,
is good for aces. The
I'll prefer
Buzzsaw is
the
good for
Artemis.
Phantom, and jury's out on the on that third one.
Yeah.
It's got
Which
no
is Seraph
specific.
which one? Seraph is the
Sentinel.
Sentinel one, isn't it? Yeah,
Yeah,
I think that's good for the unique air.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's good for
It's-
like against Shepherds and Titan. What you call it? What was it?
Uh,
the Herald,
The Herald. That's it.
the
Yeah,
Shepherd, and the Herald. You think?
yeah.
Maybe. I'd never seen them do good about anything. I've tried, but
but
I
my
must be
favorite
missing it.
my favorite is the Buzzsaw.
Yeah, mine too.
Mine's the Artemis.
Yeah.
Mine's the Pegasus. It's a good do-all.
That's why I mean, me personally, I put buzzsaws in me towers, and then if I've got it, run the Artemis up. So you got the best of both them.
Yeah.
All right. So May the 21st.
Yep.
All the defensive unique bases again. That's as we said before. Hive Omega base. So we've got 2 days to do the Hive Omega base. And on the map. May 22nd. Showdown begins.
Ooh, and
The heroic showdown, is it they're talking about?
yeah,
Or-
hero showdown.
The heroic.
Yeah, showdown,
Yeah.
And then you've got Shadow Ops Phase 5 begins with Corpus token bases, Gorgon bonus token bases. May 23rd is Oran Hero Base, Original Hero Base, and Outback Base.
Yep.
That brings us to the Sunday again, Destroyer Boss Base. They've still got what's that? 3 weeks for the boss Destroyer bases.
Yep. Plenty of
Right.
time to get it.
Yeah.
Can,
Go on, mate. Go on.
can I make a little comment about those Gorgon bonus spaces and the other bases that comes out? The bonus bases, the tokens actually you don't gonna get the token for the Gorgon or and for the other newer unit, but I actually use those bases to test the Gorgons or the Absolver or the other units because when you upgrade it, you can actually see the power they gain on each level. So just a little hint, you can actually see what they do when they get a level up. You don't have to just kill it for the tokens, but just to see how good your units are becoming.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
that
it's
is
right. 'Cause it says Gorgon bonus base. I mean, it means you're only allowed to use the Gorgon in there, isn't it? So
yeah.
and the one use heroes or whatever they are, zombies and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, where
Yes.
we get to? May
Yes.
25th.
Yeah.
The showdown ends, and you've got fart box bases. Sorry, I mean Manticore bases. Cerebus base, Seeker base, Caretaker base, Sharpshooter base, Gunship base, Sentinel token base, Absolver bonus token base, Hive standard, and Elite again.
Yep.
May 26th, Manticore base, Cerebus base, Seeker base, Caretaker base, Sharpshooter base, Gunships, Weaver Skipjack. Oh no, still they've got the Weaver Skipjack Max Hero base there.
Yeah. And then,
And then it's got original hero base. So maybe
unless it is Weaver, Skipjack, and Matt. No, it can't be.
unless original hero base is just like the generic term for Roland,
Ardra,
Ardra, and all that. So
yeah.
And that.
And
then it should
Sunder.
be sorry, just to be anal, Kickstar, if you listen, it would be original heroes, wouldn't it? It'd be plural, not.
Yeah. More than one.
Hive standard and elite bases. But I'll tell you what, anyway, just sorry, Bonds, I'll just going back there quickly. If you
Yep.
haven't got them, not so much the Weaver and Skipjack, but Max is very good in your PvP defense, I think.
Yeah.
He's still a good unit for infantry.
Yeah.
He will die quick, but he will take a big chunk out of Adam, Romero. I'm not
Darkstorm.
sure how he does against the Sarkis. I've not seen him against the Sarkis one yet.
No, but he does a lot of damage against Darkstorm too.
Yes, as well. Yes, that's right. All right, so May 27th. Manticore base, Cerberus base, Seeker base, Caretaker base, Sharpshooter base, Gunship base, Survivor token base, Twin Blade bonus token base, Hive Omega base. May 28th, defensive unique bases, Hive Omega base. Excuse me. May 29th, Shadow Ops Phase 6 begins. So that'll be the Friday, if I think I'm right. Yep.
Yep.
Corpus token base, Gorgon bonus token base. And then it brings us to May the 30th. Sunder Hero base, Original Hero base, Outback base. And May the 31st, Ares
Yes.
boss base.
Ares boss base. That is. Oh, is that not the new unit?
That's the new one, the one we're looking at the moment.
Yes. Yes. Wait, I have to.
2, 4.
Have you noticed what, through all that, have you noticed what bases have taken away?
Yeah, but I'm gonna let y'all guess.
Like the
Jug
Screamer,
bases and stuff like that.
Screamer's not in there.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
I was hoping they might do a second run on Leonard and Dennis.
Yes,
But,
good point. Well spotted, Jeff. They haven't done no Dennis bases, and there's no Leonard bases.
Yeah.
I think.
Prophet Screamer.
No.
Oh yeah.
Defensive units, that is.
And I didn't see any mention. Maybe I missed it because I was here late, but I didn't see any advanced material drops.
No advanced materials either.
But they usually do they announce that? Or
No, they don't. They're just
No, they
random.
usually drop it when they've screwed up. So,
No,
not hoping for a major screw up, but that would be nice if we could get some advanced material next month.
No, actually, they do it on the weekly briefing that they're gonna put it in. If you look in the beginning of the contents, it says that it actually can be. Please note that all
Activities are and dates are subject to change.
Yeah.
I think they're holding out on the advanced materials purely. I think going back to what we was talking about earlier, the HMTL5. That's when I think once that's in effect, that's when you'll really see the advanced materials coming into effect more than ever. Once you get a lot of new units or a lot of new bases or buildings or upgrade on new levels or something.
Well, the last time they dropped them wasn't because of any scheduled drop. It was because it was a way of saying sorry for all the downtimes.
Yeah.
Imagine if they make the new CC advanced material. Ooh.
No.
No, at the minute I ain't cared whether to do a couple of screw ups and that. Just concentrate on getting us to the HTML5.
I
Yeah.
agree.
That's more priority.
Yeah. But I would like they will fix that with the damage unit in our watchtowers or bunkers. But
You can take them out, throw them in, repair them, and then put them back.
yeah, you can do that. Yeah.
It's a quick work around it.
Well, that is actually what we are going. What we have gone through now is what we actually missed little last night. I hope that the guys or girls that are watching our show later will get something out of this. Watch out for the event. We're gonna get some new air units, and and yeah, want to have a great event this time too. Have any of you anything of topic you want to talk about or no?
Mm,
No.
No.
yeah,
Well, then,
I'm just looking forward to
Event.
the event, but Warpath and that again. I
Yeah.
love
I'm
War.
looking forward to the heroic
yeah,
showdown.
heroic.
I missed
Yeah.
the last one.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to do it. I can't remember for what reason.
Yeah, the showdown.
But do they usually unlock a new unit that hero then you can bring to level 10 at that time, or
Mm, I can't remember. I know you get tokens, don't you? I think
yeah,
it's random tokens.
because they have unlocked Dennis, a gunship hero, and what do you call it, Leonard? This
Yeah,
a
so
lot.
you will get tokens for them.
Yeah. So if
I'm just
you
looking forward to getting hit. I like
I'm
it.
gonna. I can do a quick screen share. I just discovered a graphics glitch in the game that if anybody else has the problem, this is the probable cause. Um,
Okay, go ahead.
okay, right now you see my storm. The event coming up is showing up good, but I have an ultra wide screen, so when I go to widescreen, it just glitches out completely.
Oh yeah, I see.
So what I'm running on is a 2650 by 1080
Nah,
resolution. So it's a 21 by 9 ratio, and that's probably the because even if I go ultra, big screen, it even maxes out weirder.
yeah, I think that's just on yours because mine's fine.
So if
yeah,
anybody else has noticed they have a graphics glitch, it's
I think
yeah,
it happens when you zoom, start to zoom. I can you can probably fix it with the three dots in your Chrome.
I've already gone through that. No, it's
No,
not it's not zoomed in. It's perfectly even if I go to max screen.
No.
uh,
Well, at 125% it went back to normal, but at 100% it's screwed. 90 screwed, 80, 75 still messed up. So if I go to 125%, it goes back to correct,
Yeah, that
uh,
part actually is very clear right there.
and 150.
That's not too bad. That's like whoa, in your face, whoa.
Yeah, I couldn't play like this.
No,
Ain't happening.
It's only the
You can try
event.
that on Onslaught.
yeah. Well, that is all for us then today. I want to go and have some shout outs from you. I will start with High Anxiety. Can you give your shout outs?
Just sorry for being late. Had some family stuff. Thanks for everyone who showed up to watch the show. Thanks Bonsai and Brandy for putting on the show, and I enjoy my time with my friends here.
Thank you.
See
And
you next time.
thank you. Uh, Trickster, can you
Yeah,
give your shout out?
friendly helping where can. He's saying it does that if you zoom out on game room.
Yeah.
But shout out to yourself and Ghost Rider for putting on the show, the continuation from last night. Yellow for being narrator again, and everybody else on the panel, everybody on YouTube that tuned in, come and watch us, and everybody else that are on later, and of course Skipjack. Hope all goes well. That's me.
Thank you. Woody, can you give your shout out?
Yeah, big shout out to you and Brandy for putting on the show. Rest of the guys on the panel. Matt again for doing the reading, and everybody's been watching YouTube. And see you all later.
Thank you. Yellow with the sexy voice.
Hey, baby.
Ooh.
Shout out to you, baby.
Yellow.
And big shout out to yourself, Bonsai, and Mrs. Ghost Rider. Shout out to my fellow panelists. Thanks for coming along and giving us your input. Big shout out, as always, to the YouTubers out there, and for those who are going to YouTube later. Much love.
Thank you. And Ghost Rider, can you give your shout outs?
Yes, yes. All right. Shout out is to you, Bonsai, of course, for being the host, the gracious one. Shout out to everybody else, and especially Tricky for that awesome, awesome clown photo. I wish I can actually screen share it again, but my Hangouts just froze, so I guess it's a good thing that we're ending the show now. And shout outs to everybody else on the panel, YouTube, whoever watches later on. Remember to give it a thumbs up, hit that notification bell, and hit subscribe.
Well, then it is up to me then, I think. I didn't forget anybody today.
No frying pan for you today, except for did Woody do
Oh,
it?
okay.
Did Woody do
Okay, okay, okay. I'm
It
happy
makes
with
a change.
it? It could
Wait
change.
until next show.
Well, I want to thank you, the guys on the panel, for joining in on the show. Much love from me here. Want to give a big shout out for those that joined in and looked at our show. And I want to give a big shout out for Skip. I really hope everything goes your way and you'll be better soon, as quick as you can. Um, Much love from here. And I want to give a big shout out to my wife. And that is all from us. See you next week,
See
or
ya.
Bye.
maybe a little earlier.